Welcome back to the stream. It's your girl Luna. We're going to be going into another gameplay of Ranch Simulator. If you missed the first one, I will pop it up here for you to go check it out. Ranch Simulator came out in 2021, but it just recently, November 3rd, actually came out of early access. So those of you that had played it a couple of times before then, there had been a lot of changes. I didn't get it until the week of it coming out of early access. And so when I got it and I was explaining to a couple other people what it was entailing, they're like, oh my God, we didn't have that when we first started playing it. So it's nice to hear and see the changes and the add-ons that the game had received. And it's a lot of fun now. So when we go into our gameplay, we already went through the tutorial. So we're pretty much just up and running and just playing the game how, we want to get the ranch and everything situated. We have a full barn. We have a chicken and a rooster. They have fertilized a couple of eggs. So I think we have like 2 or 3 chicks, baby chicks. We just got a male pig. We had a female pig. We had her for maybe like 3 days, and then I got some more money and have a male pig. So he's got to age up. So we should be getting some little piglets soon. And we did get the house finished, as you can see here. And what I like about the building process in this game is that you have the option to build a pre-made house. When you go to your build mode and you go through the book, you can go through and make your foundation, your walls. This will be more of like a log cabin. And then you can go to your pre-made houses, and then you can pick one of these, and all you have to do is set it down. You can rotate where you want it to, and then it'll just tell you what you want to add, whether it be wood, concrete, metal, stuff like that. So that's kind of the options that you can get. And if you ever put something down, you can go up to that blueprint and just take it down with the crowbar. So this is the farmhouse that I built. I went with the 2-story with 4 rooms and a rear entrance. You get all the stuff that you need and everything is placed for you. So I was expecting to build everything and decorate it. You can actually turn on the cute little TV, and you have some options to switch channel. And then you have a nice little fireplace here that you can turn on. There are a couple light switches and the radio that you can turn off and on. Let me see. Like I said, there's some light switches here you can turn off and on. And then the back door here. And some shelving, and then I love a house with a back door, so that's just me. So as we go over to our barn, we have, I'm still kind of in consideration of what it is I'm trying to do here, because I was like, okay, how are ranches set up? How are farms set up? I'm not really sure. So my idea is I wanted to get the barn set. And I want to do some my processing and meat and all that processing over on this side. But I may put another housing place here that I have here, because then we can store the animals inside when the weather gets bad. So I put the pigs over here because my idea is I want to put the cows here, and then I'll let them out from time to time to just graze, I'm thinking. I don't really know. But I put this here because I can't shorten the fence, and I didn't want to redo my entire layout, so they can't get out from here. That was the plan, at least. And I need to get the compost to clean up their leavings. And we have our water and our food. This is our female pig, and that is our male pig that we just got. And then what I did was I actually put this outside door here to the chickens. And so there is our baby chick, and we can pick them up if we wanted to. We can hold our chickens, and then we can put them back down. Mama chick. The chicken's there. There's our food. Now, here's the thing. If you want to take the eggs, you don't know if they're fertilized. Because she will peck at you if it is a fertilized egg. Now, I did have 2 chickens and 1 rooster Second day after having the rooster, one of the chickens was dead. I don't know if they had a correlation. I don't know what the deal was, but she didn't make it. But with this type of coop, what I like to do is I like to put her down here. And then what I do is I grab the egg and I shut the door really fast. Because if it's fertilized, she will peck the mess out of you. And then you'll know that, hey, that's her baby in there. But we got this little tool. I can't remember what it's called. But you can put the egg in here. And then you can turn it on. And as you can see, it has a little chickie shadow in it. So this egg is fertilized. So from this point on, we can either give her the chick back and let her, you know, be mama to it, or we can take it and pretend like we don't know it's fertilized. But because more chickens mean more eggs, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and put the egg back. I don't know where she is because she's going to attack me. I need her away is what I need. I don't know where she is because her attacks are real. They're not cool. I don't know where she is. We may leave it here for now. I don't know where she is. There she is. All right, we're gonna put her down here again. And then we're gonna pick it up and place it very quickly. And then we're just gonna go. Your egg's back. Leave me alone. She can be very vicious. So that is how you can do that. And then when that pig gets older, I hope we can get some piglets here very, very soon. But what we're gonna do is, oh, did I check their water? Yeah, I think their water was good. We did get a well, and the well does not have the bucket on it. Where is the bucket? Was the bucket back here? I can't remember. We put the well out front with the bucket. Well, what I thought was the bucket. Because this is empty. Okay, here's the bucket. I think the bucket. Yeah, okay, the bucket still has water in it, so I'm just going to leave it here for when we need to use it for the animals. One thing that you can do, you can go to the auction and you can go get horses and other animals if you want to go to an auction. We haven't gone to an auction yet because I think you have to pay $50 to go to the auction. But you can also get a training ground for horses. So that is 100% on the list to do that. But one of the things that I want to do is I want to get our greenhouse started. We don't have the fields done yet, but what I want to do is I want to get the greenhouse started, and then I want to start getting some bees and stuff situated from there. So with our greenhouse, we have to build it ourselves, which is fine. But what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do like a 4x4, maybe 2x2. Yeah, that's what it is. A little 2x2 area. I'm still in build mode. I'm like, why can't I open this door? Of the greenhouse, and my plan was what we have over here. This is where the corn and wheat fields are gonna go, but I also want to put the bee stuff over here because the bees are gonna, in my mind, help populate the crops and stuff too. So I want them near each other, but the greenhouse personally is something that I would more take care of. So I think I want to put it more in the back here. I think is what I'm feeling like I want to do, because I've been clearing this place out back here with wood and whatnot. I thought about putting the greenhouse up front by the well, so I'm not 100%. I knew what I wanted to do, and then I got out here, and now I'm like, do I want to do that? Now I want to put it up front by the well, because I feel like it'd be something like cute to look at. I don't know what it's gonna look like. It may not be cute at all. I'm not 100% sure. But now I'm debating on wanting to put it here. And maybe we can train the horses behind. I think training the horses back there, because that's going to give them more room. And I can put the greenhouse right here. So what I had originally done, I did do like a 2x2 thing. So I think I'm going to do that again. There's 2, 2, 2. And then we'll just go to our next thing, which is the walls. Which I'm gonna put the door on the side there. Which I had one of these built up once, and then I took it down. Because then I didn't want it where it was located. I was like, yeah, I don't want that there. So, but it's fine. It worked out. Alright, so now we need the door. So this is the little blueprint that you have to do when you're building. So now we need the roofing, which we will do, boop. Come on. Boop. I got that one to go. There it is. Alright, and then we need to do our side ones, and then we'll go to our other side. Wait, did I do that one? Wait. That one. I was like, wait, which one did I just do? Did it? Okay, that one went. And then there. All right, so the layout of our greenhouse is here. I think that's a pretty decent size to be able to have some work, because when we get our greenhouse, we also have our, I guess I could have just did one roofing. I made that 10 times more complicated than it needed to be. Well, let me see. This one needs 6 and 3. Here, let's get rid of that. I made it harder than it needed to be. There was one roof right there. Oh, that's not, no, that's not. That's for a small one. Never mind, just kidding. I was just seeing if y'all were paying attention. But as I was saying, they have a large crop plot and a small crop plot that you can do. So let's put our roofing back. This is for going bigger, and we clearly went bigger. Can you turn, please? Thank you. There we go. Turn. Thank you. Trying to make life easier, and then you realize that, no, you just made it harder. Come on. Be my friend. Thank you. Alright, so when we're building, it's going to tell us what we need for each section. So wood plank 5, and we need 1 glass. And then each wall needs 3 wood planks and 2 glass. And then each ceiling point needs 6 wood planks and 3 glass. And then our flooring needs 6 in each section. So for this, we just need wood and glass. One thing for sure, do we have stairs? Because I see it has a little raised point, and I would hate to have to jump all the time, but I didn't see any stairs that I may need. We'll definitely put some lighting up when we get there. But this is for the chicken coops. This is for the barn. This is for the house. And oh, there's some wood foundation stairs. I just want to look at a couple other things really fast. But yeah, you can do, you can make a little log cabin. Here's some other stairs if you wanted to make like a porch. You know what? What if we did that? What if we, let me see what we can do. Oh, wait, what was that? This is just a plain wood floor. So if we didn't want a foundation, we could have done just a plain wood floor. Maybe. I thought so. But let me see here. Actually, can we take this wood floor? No, we can't. I was trying to see if we could like attach it to that foundation. But I wanted to see, could we make like, oh, we can make like a little porch. Here, let me see what I can do. What if we made like a little cute little porch, and then added, oh, some stairs there, and some stairs there, and then, you know, me. Me an extra. They don't have. That's cute. Let me see here. Is this fencing gonna look weird, or will it not go? I mean, it technically will go. But I was like, would that be cute to have like a fence there? And then we can put some plants or something right there. Actually, that kind of looks weird. Here, let's take that off. And even if you take something down, it'll give you the supplies back. So I personally like that as well, of how it can and it will give you the supplies back. Now, we have that right there for now, but I don't know if I like it, but we will see. So I have some wood planks that we have worked on. Because when we finished out the barn, oh, I don't have like any wood planks. That's what we use them all. So what we're gonna do, how much gas do we have left? Let's go ahead and fill this bad boy up. And we're gonna take some of our wood that we already have occupied, that we've been collecting. I'm trying to get the storage shed kind of set up. A lot of things like this that we have, I feel like it takes a little bit more time doing it by yourself, but for me, it is very relaxing just sitting here and going through and simulating. One day I'll go through and do all of the hunting to get our money up. I pretty much hoard the eggs right now until we get some more chickens producing eggs, and then as we get more pigs, then we'll start getting some beef, and some beef and stuff like that. And I'll probably start processing the chickens as well. I keep saying beef. Ham. It is a pig. Oh my goodness. But we can also get a cow. So eventually, like, we're slowly getting there. I have a couple of friends and my brother that actually have this game as well. So we are going to be showing some multiplayer gameplay. So I'm excited about that, to see how that multiplayer side is going to go. And I'll be sure to showcase that and see how smooth and how much faster it runs. But I'm fine with taking my time with kind of getting everything situated and just running through the motions. So as you can see here, I have been collecting wood and I keep those there. You can also leave your planks here. So like I said, you can use this as a storage shed. If you wanted to tear this down, you can. But I don't know. I like the ruggedness of it. So I didn't tear this one down. I decided to keep this one up. But the other two sheds that were here, I did tear those down. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our wood, and I am in another view that I don't want. I always accidentally do this. I'm in the first person view, and I don't know what button I pushed to get here. I did it last time, and there we go. I prefer this view, me personally. But if you want to go into that first person view, you absolutely can. I just prefer not to. I feel like I can see more here. So what I do, I usually try and back this up into here, but I don't, the driving in this game is something fierce. I'll at least say that. I don't think we're nowhere near the door. Okay, and see, I try to do it this way. Trying to do this backwards. And it goes so fast. Okay, that was a lot easier than what normally happens, just FYI. It usually doesn't go that well. I just want to verify that bit of information. It only did it because the cameras were on. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Because that is a struggle. What? Just dropped it. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take this wood and let's stack it. And then we'll probably have to go to the general store to go get some glass, I imagine. Because, don't know why I did that. We have concrete and metal here, but we don't need any of those for the greenhouse right now. So I don't know. The greenhouse was one of the things I was mainly excited for. I was like, man, the greenhouse. I'm excited for that because I like growing things, but real life I'm terrible at it. Really, really bad. But I'm actually excited to see how you train the horses and like what you can do with that. Another thing that I'm curious about is I have a meat grinder, and I had put one of my chickens that passed in the meat grinder, and I didn't have anything to catch it, and my brain wasn't working because I've used a meat grinder before. My mom has one, and I didn't have anything under it, and I assume that you use one of the buckets to catch it, because I know the buckets can clearly pick up water, you know, use it for water. But I assume I can use the buckets to also with the meat grinder. That's the only thing that's kind of like blah when playing this game. It goes through the tutorial, but it doesn't really tell you what to use for what in certain situations if you've never been any type of rancher or farmer. Like, I recognize things, but I'm like, so what is that for? What do I do with that? Do I need this before I do that? And also, if you play other games, you kind of recognize certain things. To be like, oh, I probably need to use this before I do that, before I use this. So some of the things I'm looking at, I'm like, why do I need that? Like, I know I need it, but I don't know why I need it or when I'm supposed to use it. So I think I have a big bucket, and I think I purchased the smaller bucket. And I'm gonna use the big bucket for the water, and I think I'm gonna use the small bucket to see if that's what I need to catch the meat out of the meat grinder. Is the game plan? I'm hoping it works, or I'm gonna be upset that I lost more meat, because I already lost one from a chicken, and I was kind of upset about that. I was like, I just lost the buddy. No. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and work on this greenhouse. All right, so you just pick up the plank and you go to it, and boom, done. That is how easy it is to quote unquote build in this game. I know I had a friend that was like, oh my god, you have to build. And I was like, no, it's really, really easy. It just tells you what you need, and then boom, done. There's the wood. Now, like I said, collecting the wood, yes, it's gonna be a little tedious here. And I'm gonna do this one. And also, be weary of which one you're doing first. Because I got stuck in a build once because I was like standing where I was standing inside the house, and I had to put the frame up, and then she like couldn't jump to get out of it. I was like, okay, don't do that here. So what I'll do is I'll stand here to finish this, so then I can walk around, and then we can do all the inside. So that is the start of our greenhouse being built. I think this is gonna be cute because I can put maybe some seeding here or some plants here. So that what didn't turn out too bad. All right, what we're gonna do, it's nighttime. What I'm going to do is, when you have your animals, if you don't want your animals to stay out here, what you can do is we can open up this gate and we can manage them, and then we can go ahead and shift them and get them in here and get them situated here, and then they will be inside. Now, the trickery with this, when you have only one area, that pig will run out. She will. Happens all the time. It is a lot easier if you have more than one housing area and more than one player. Because she's a big mama and she's in the way. Thank you. She laid right in front of the door, and so I don't know if he's gonna be able to get in now. Come on. He can't fit through. He's like, I can't get in. And I can't get out. So he may just hang out here for now. There's nothing to get into. Yeah, he can't get in. She decided to completely just fall asleep right there. So guess what? You have the whole barn to yourself. Congratulations. That's what we're gonna do there. All right, so when you are done for the... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and close the chicken coop. I don't trust these foxes around here. Could you not go bother my chickens? That would be great. We're going to close the chicken coop. Oh, we have some more eggs. I'm gonna get the compost soon, so we can use that in the goods that we need. All right, so we're gonna close that. I haven't had any foxes around my land, but I have had to take out some foxes from another rancher here on the map. And that's another video that we will go check out. I will show you how not only can you get money from selling your produce and everything from your farm, but there's other ranch hands on the map that you can actually go to and do jobs for them, and they'll pay you. So there's a brown rectangle here, and there is a hunter up here. Those three locations, no, not that one. That one's just a huge tower. So that long rectangle, and the hunter, these three locations, you can go to them and do jobs, and they can pay you to do certain things. You have to bring 1 wood. Then sometimes you need to bring the hunter 8 things of meat. There's just different jobs that rotate that you can do for them. We had to go pick up a gas tank for one of them. And then they pay us for those things. So when you come up in your house, even if you're playing multiplayer, it does have 2 beds that you can sleep or save. It does both. So if I wanted to just save my game, I would just hold R and it would save my game. But if I don't want to work through the night, I would just go to sleep holding E, and then it will save my game and sleep. And then we're going to wake up to our very next day to start our next task. So this was just the basics of me wanting to show what we had progressed in, how to build, how to start getting your animal set. As you can see, I still have some blueprints on. What I like about being able to build, you can put your blueprints down and get an idea of how you want your ranch to look. But then if you end up not wanting it there, I can go delete those and then just put them somewhere else. So you can lay out your ranch to a T when you first start off, and this slowly just add on, add the materials that you need them to, and then you can get a visual of, okay, is this how I want my ranch layout to be? So I thought that's really cute and really fun to do. And as you can see, I did upgrade and got a bigger truck. I used this to haul the fuel tank. I just felt like it was a lot easier to use the truck. And then leave my UTV here to work on the ranch. So I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out. Hopefully you are playing some of Ranch Simulator and you're enjoying it. Again, thank you to keymailer and the dev team for getting me this key, and keep an eye next time for some multiplayer to see how we pan out. I don't know if I'll go ahead and invite them to this save or we'll start a new one, but we'll see where it goes from there. I'm enjoying this game. It's very chill, very cozy. We'll also check out what we need to get up the horses stall, and we'll go check out the auction as well so we can start getting up some horses on our ranch. So I love and appreciate you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little bell so you don't miss any of the next videos. So have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and this is Luna Galaxy out.